Let's navigate through a document. So I wanted to find some terms that we will use when we're talking about desktop publishing. The first being a spread. So to show this, I'm going to actually open up my Pages panel, and I'm going to drag it so that we can take a look at this in a little bit more detail. I'm going to drag the panel to extend so I can see all of the pages. So as the page panel implies, we're seeing the pages of this document. Now a spread are basically two pages that face each other, a left page and a right page. So right now I do not see a left and a right, I just see my first page. So if I navigate in Pages and actually do a double click, I'm able to see a left page and a right page now. And you can see in Pages, visually it shows me where those spreads are. So page 2 and 3 is a spread, and page 4 and 5 is a spread. Okay, so in this Pages panel, I am able to move pages around as well. So this is more of a comprehensive solution to managing my pages in my document. Double clicking, like I had just done, will navigate me to or bring up that page into view. The current visible page is always highlighted. You can see that I have a highlight here. Now because of my view, I'm backed off a little bit. I'm able to see both spreads, but the highlighted page actually in this case is page 5 because that's what's highlighted. Okay. We do have some options up here under this panel where I can insert pages, move pages, duplicate, delete. We'll talk about master pages in the future. I also have some ways that I can view. I can view pages vertically, horizontally. Pretty much good idea to keep them how you see it at the moment. And then some options for pages as well. For instance, my master pages, which actually the top section of my Pages panel are small. I can increase the size of my other thumbnails of these pages. If I really like to see a bit better, I'll click OK, and now you can see they are a little bit larger, easier to see. All right, so I can navigate pages via the Pages panel, but I can also go under Layout up here in the menu, Layout, and I can choose under Pages, actually what I just saw in the Pages panel. But I can navigate a bit more here where I can go to Previous Page, Next Page, Last Page, Next Spread, Previous Spread, or go to a specific page number. Okay, so these have a lot more options here for entering exactly where I want to go. And this is useful if you have, you know, a very large document with many, many pages. All right, a couple of other places. Of course, I have scroll bars, and my scroll bar allows me to scroll. Now be careful because now I'm looking at page 2 and 3, but page 5 is still my active page. So you need to be aware of that, that you're on the correct page. At the bottom of my window here, my document window, I also have, and this is very tiny, but I can choose to click a little drop down and I can go to exactly the page that I want. So if I want to go to my last page, there I go. You also can navigate forward and backward here. Previous page, here's next page, here's last page, and the very first page. Okay, so navigating through my document, looking at my different pages, if that applies, I can utilize my Pages panel. I can utilize my menu here at the top, specifically going to Layout and utilizing specific directions or going to a specific page. I can use my scroll bars, or at the very bottom I can navigate using some of the features that I have at the bottom of my document window.